the driver, I won't name him on here because this is recorded, but the driver left the asphalt plant. I'm going to say his name. His name's Jill. Jill, if you're watching, that's called out, buddy. No last name, though, only the first name. Anyway, he gets loaded up with the dump truck, leaves the asphalt plant, and left the PTO valve slightly engaged. Well, when you're driving down the highway with the bed lifting up and then you hit the street lights at the intersection with a bed full of asphalt as it's dumping out the back into the middle of an intersection. Ruthie, I promise you that strainer basket that was full of the sludge is way, way easier to deal with than what happened. The truck basically was on its back wheels, tipped back with the bed up on the street light that we had kind of destroyed, plus 4 tons of asphalt in the middle of the intersection. And it was raining, so it cooled all the asphalt in the middle of the intersection really quickly, and then you have to figure out how to get all that asphalt up quickly. And of course, you're sitting on a 4-lane blacktop too, going in each direction at the most busiest intersection as you're going off the island of Montreal in Canada. And so we'll just say that we got some really good marketing out of the deal, some good press, as that photo ended up in the Montreal Gazette as Imperial Asphalt hit the street light with a bed that was open. And then we got called like crazy. It was awesome. We got so many. I'm not telling you guys to go open your PTO valve or spray sealer all over the place, but man, oh man, some of the things that we go through in business in general, right? It's not all cupcakes and butterflies. And I think that's an important thing for us to take away, that there's going to always be hardship. There's always going to be adversity. There's always going to be challenge. But as the old saying goes, you got to whip out that golden sword and cut through that shit like butter. Right, Matt?
Yeah, and I was gonna mention to Ruthie and maybe anybody else that has a machine, get you a 5-gallon bucket and an extra strainer bucket and leave water in it, leave that in there. So when you're on site, you don't have to clean the bucket out, the screen out. You just swap it out, get going and work when you're back to your yard or where you can clean your basket out good. Then that it's worth that $60 investment for that strainer basket to have a second basket on your rig all the time.
Scott, Matt, you're gonna love this one too. Matt, do you have a sword? Watch this, guys. You're gonna love this shit. Watch this. Look at these guys. They both have the same freaking sword. How is that possible that they have the same freaking sword? They have a katana.
Well, Matt's got the glare down, right? That's for sure.
No, it's a real katana.
Wow, that's sick.
Don't watch your hand. It's freaking sharp.
They both shave with those. Oh, actually, they don't shave with them. I can tell by Skylar's face.
I'm still not convinced the next meetup we don't all sword fight.
Yeah. There's a very valid reason why these swords have been received. You can see
Zach's got a sweet one too. Yeah.
What is that? Holy moly! What is that?
Wow, there's some that's a military sword. That one there for sure.
Wow.
What the hell? Is there some sort of East Coast Amish turf war going on that I'm unaware of?
I'm West Coast, man.
Utah, Pennsylvania, Texas.
Oh, so it's coast to coast sword fighting. All right.
Nathan, when people put in some good solid time in paying it forward, man, everybody gets those warrior swords. So that's the way we roll. But no, man, it's a reminder, you know, like I've been super fortunate, man, over the course of 20 years to develop like incredible friendships with clients and to have coaches and like to really have built what we have built together. It's really, really, really special. And so the honor of being able to send stuff out like that is that we're always going to be faced with adversity. We're always going to be faced with challenges. And I think that as long as we're on a mission together to be stronger and battle through that shit, then it all, at the end of the day, it's all going to just go into the past and we keep carrying on forward. So I'm grateful to be here with all of you guys doing that in our lives. So let's keep doing it, man. Let's keep doing it. I look forward to seeing you guys next Wednesday again. Also, I've got a really cool, just a quick kind of early announcement to share with you guys. Before I do, though, Dylan Malone's on here. He's on the way to the gym to go you know, break his next bench pressing record, of course, right? That's what you're doing, Malone? I know you are.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Cool. Anything you want to ask from anyone on here? Anything you want to share?
Yeah, I would love to share AK Dash with those who haven't seen it yet. I think the majority of us have and are already on the sales system that we've put together for this industry. But some of the new faces, I'll send you guys an email. You can also reach me directly, Dylan@asphaltkingdom.com, so I could show you exactly how it's going to help you guys with closing more deals and keeping your business structured.
Cool. Beautiful. Thank you, Mr. Malone. Appreciate all you do, man, and going extra hours too. It's cool. I don't ask any of the team members to stay extra hours. They just do it, and I love it, and it's awesome. Keep it strong. All right, cool. The pre-announcement just quickly about something that we actually, the whole community has a good opportunity, a really, really good opportunity. My dear friend Lee Lois, who was inducted into the Asphalt Hall of Fame. He's been in the industry for 50 years. I know some of you have actually met him at our roundup events. He came to Tampa when we did a live roundup event, and then he came to Astor, Florida as well. He's come down to Anguilla. He celebrated our 20th business anniversary with us. He was the guy that received our very first order for Asphalt Kingdom that came in 22 years ago. His name's Lee Lois. Lee Lois is 50 years in the industry. He is a expert, a god in the industry, or whatever you want to call him, right? But he is really, really the cream of the crop. Incredible human, great values, and just the most knowledgeable that I have certainly met around seal coating and crack sealing by far. And I was able to convince Mr. Lee Lois to host a mastering seal coating and crack sealing application and mixed design course for us that's going to be live. That's going to be hosted on September 18th, tentatively at 7 p.m. It's going to be 90 minutes. And don't rush everyone. We're going to be sending more information on this, but he's also agreed to give a course certificate of completion as well, with a certificate of that course being completed that can be used on your LinkedIn profile. It can be used on your marketing. It can be used in your sales lingo that you've taken this course. You're going to learn everything that you can think of about seal coat. You're obviously not going to have hands-on tools, but you're going to learn about mastering the knowledge base of seal coat, the knowledge base of crack sealing. I can see Scholar putting in, but he's going to be doing that on September 18th. Certificate of completion. We're going to give you guys access to the vault. We're going to, for people who attend, we're also going to be recording it. So it will be available from a recording standpoint. It's $299 to attend it. That is the price. It's not a $1,000 course. It's not a $5,000 course. It's $299, and you get that. And I'm telling you, it's probably one of the best investments that you could make, because you're going to become a master of being able to communicate about mixed designs and seal coat and crack sealer better than you know right now. Even for the people that do know the industry, I can tell you, after 5 years, 10 years, 20 years of being in the industry, a lot of guys don't know how to communicate effectively and extremely knowledgeable about it because they haven't got the training on it. They literally have equipment and sealer and crack filler, and they apply it, and that's how they talk about it. So if you want to differentiate from the pack, that's what you want to do. It's $299 for the live event, and then if you want to watch the recording, we're going to be bumping that price to $399. So you're going to pay more outside of the live event, and then that will live and survive on AK for forever. We've done a deal with Lee Lois transparently on it. I think it's a really fair price. We went back and forth on it for quite a bit, but I want you guys to know that I was able to get Lee to a price point that I think is palatable for the majority of people. So more information to come on that. And we hope to see you guys on that. It'll be Lee and I hosting that 90-minute session. All right, cool.
Amazing.
All right, team. Mr. Matias, thank you. Thank you for co-hosting.
Everybody just take out your sword and go to war. Let's go.
Cool. Looking forward to seeing you all next week. Same time, same place, right here on the AK Roundtable, everyone. Thanks. Have a good night.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.